All right. So my presentation is on fashion and tech and moving fashion forward and being able to use technology to do so. So I have created a virtual reality fashion show where we presented a show in 180 using the VR meta headsets. And we were able to engage the clientele and customers in a different way with an immersive experience, being able to showcase the designers in a whole new light. I am Evonya Easley, a certified personal stylist and published author, and my work has appeared on Fox, HLN, CNN, MSNBC, and more. And I've been doing fashion for the last 13 years as a personal stylist, as well as fashion shows. But we wanted to take it up a notch by involving technology. And customers prefer a immersive experience, a augmented reality. So that's why we incorporated VR. Reports show that consumers prefer an interactive visual over traditional just runway shows, as well as pop-in sip-in shops. There is a higher retention rate as well as a larger ROI. All the things that our consumers were able to see in the VR show, they were able to purchase right after it. So we are using that tech to move fashion forward as far as for retailers to give their customers a better experience than just shopping online and brick and mortar, but also to open them to using innovation, be leading in innovation and experimental marketing. Studies show that 74% of brands report experimental marketing campaigns result in more positive ROI. 91 consumers are more likely to attend an event if it offers an innovative component to it. And 70% of consumers become regular customers after experimenting. So we wanted to show you just a little bit of the show. This is a little recap of the show. That was the venue we had it at. And this is what we put together, a little 30-second clip or so of the pop-up shop with the VR. So everything that they saw in the VR headset, they were actually able to shop it in the next room, along with having entertainment, networking, and everybody being able to touch, feel, and try the clothes on after seeing it. And this is just a glimpse of what was actually in the VR headset that they saw. And this was actually what they saw. This is part of the show that was actually in the VR headset. We shot this with the Canon 180 camera, shot it in 180 degree, meaning they can move their head up, down, and around to be able to see what was going on above the models, to the side, to the left, to the right, as well as to the bottom. So they could see the model head to toe, see the movement of the clothes, get the music, and have a full-fledged show within the VR headset. We got amazing press from the show as well, from the AJC, Simply Buckhead, and other publications. We were featured on the news as well, and this was a clip from there. And I wanted to share just a little bit about how we were just taking fashion forward and giving retailers an option to have an experience for their clientele. So this is just a little clip from that. Feels like you're transported to a different place. They're walking towards you, modeling for you personally. So everybody is a front row VIP seat. Most people think of the Oculus headset as a game. It can be used for so much more than just games. So I wanted to share that because we wanted to show how VR can be used for much more than just gaming or for tech people, but actually being able to use it for fashion, for retailers, for innovation, and for moving the industry forward in the future to give people another way to shop beyond the traditional methods that we have.